Right, bro, we got a simple one today. This is going to be something you want to implement and then just do every day for the rest of your life. It's very simple, but it's one of the basics that is just going to make a difference if you're consistent with it. So, this is hydration, drinking the correct amount of water each day. So, what you want to do, the basis of this video is just telling you to water prep. People food prep, and that's quite common. Everybody knows about food prepping, but I don't know many people that water prep, and it's something I started doing and I've done every day since. So the best way to do it is work out how much water you need to consume, get enough water bottles to hold that amount of water. Don't just refill one bottle. You get four, I would recommend 4 water bottles, and then just get into the habit of filling them up at night, drinking them the next day, filling them up at night, drinking them the next day. So, how much water do you need to consume? Bearing in mind, the average human is 60% water, and muscle cells are 75% water, and every function in the body relies on water. So, I think it's obvious that the requirement for water is quite high. So, to add this as a habit that you just do consistently is going to be really beneficial. So, how much water do you need? You can just use the number 2.4 litres. So if you consume regardless of body weight, if you consume 2.4 litres of water a day, you'll basically be alright. But if you want to be anal about it and work it out, you take your body weight in pounds. So say you're a 200-pound person, body weight is 200 pounds, half it is 100. That's the amount of ounces you should drink in water per day, so 100 ounces. And that works out roughly at 2.8 litres. So you just convert it into litres to make it easier. So 200-pound person wants to drink 2.8 litres, or you can just use 2.4 litres as your basic number. So what I would recommend doing is buying stainless steel water bottles. So if you drink out of normal plastic bottles, BPA leaches out of the plastic into the water, and that's an estrogen which is going to lower testosterone and cause problems. So you want to avoid that. So that's why I recommend metal stainless steel bottles. So, and Clean Canteen are really good. Some of their lids are a bit crap, but this kind, which is just a screw-on lid, are spot on. So I've got 4 bottles. I've got one 500ml and then 3 800ml. And then once all of your bottles are empty for the day, you've done your water for the day. So you also want to front load water. So when you sleep, you've had all night. It might be an 8 hours you've been in bed to become dehydrated, so you haven't consumed any water in that time. So the first thing I do is wake up. These are already on my windowsill. I fill them up the night before. Those 2 are on the windowsill. First thing I do is drink those 2, which is about 1.4 litres, I think. Then that leaves me with 2 800ml bottles, and then I'll drink 1 before my first meal, and then 1 for the rest of the day. But you can front load water because your requirement for water during the rest of the day goes right down. And you can time it depending on when you work. You can time it, otherwise you'll just be pissing all day at work. So you can space when you drink the majority of your water. Normally, if you wake up and drink 1.4 litres first thing, you've got a couple of hours before you start work while you're getting ready or whatever. So you can factor that in. But yeah, you want to prep the water the night before. And I don't know what the optimal type of water to drink is, whether it's reverse osmosis or just a normal filter. I just use normal filtered water. But you don't want to be drinking tap water. Fill your bottles up and what am I saying? Nah, it's gone. It's gone, bruv. Let me have a quick drink. It might come back to me. Yeah, prep your water, and that's about it. Done.